When I was a kid, my mom and dad, both of whom grew up in rural Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, would give a presentation to groups on the Amish, the Anabaptist Christian fellowship known for its resistance to much of modernity. As part of the presentation, my parents would show a scene from the movie Witness, in which the whole community gathers on a single day to build a barn for a newly married couple. Neighbors from every direction join efforts on the project. There is a role for each person, and in the middle of the day, a meal is prepared and shared around tables that stretch through an open field. Now, as a child, I wasn't allowed to see most of that movie, but my parents always let me watch that scene. And to this day, it brings tears to my eyes. It illustrates both a hopeful dream and a fundamental truth, that there is more desire to build than to tear down. There is that human urge to love neighbors and find common ground for the common good. That deep in our hearts, we want to build barns and bridges, relationships, and communities. At Second Church this year, rooted in the prophet Isaiah, we'll be exploring our call to rebuild. We begin with a series of sermons gathered around the question, what is ours to do? What does faith ask of us? In a time when many have lost faith in the institutions that once provided structure to our common life, we are called to rebuild trust. Following years of isolation and separation, we are called to rebuild community. While people of every age struggle to find purpose, we are called to rebuild paths to abundant life. As deepening division and the forces of polarization tear us apart, we are called to rebuild bridges across the chasm. This is holy work. It begins in worship. It's time to rebuild. Join us for the journey this fall at Second. I'll see you in worship.